The Blade trilogy. Now, the Blade trilogy, as everyone knows, was of course a trilogy of three superhero, horror themed superhero films. They were of course released from 1988 to 2004. Of course, consists of Blade 1, the first movie, Blade 2, the second movie, Blade Runner's third film. Now, they're all released by New Cinema Marvel Enterprises, and yeah. Now, the first Blade came out in. Actually, I have these. I have to make sure it's these. See, kind of, well, even at the highest brightness, you can probably can't make it out. I won't pull them out. But, anyhow, Blade movies, they're, of course, all three were rated R, and they're basically, the first Blade, first Blade movie is, of course, Blade. He goes on a quest to stop and save the world from this guy called Deacon Frost. It's basically this vampire. Basically, what Blade is, everyone knows he's a vampire hunter, and basically, in the first Blade movie, he's hunting down this guy called the Deacon Frost. It's played by Stephen Dorff. And arguably his most career-defining role ever. I mean, after Blade, I mean, his career kind of tanked, honestly, after Blade. I mean, and then, now Deacon Frost, he's basically kind of the upstart kind of leader of the vampire faction, the kind of vampire empire. And Deacon Frost's main goal is to become a blood god called Lamagra, which he nearly accomplishes until Blade defeats him at the end. Then Blade, he also discovers a thing about Deacon Frost he never knew about. Blade 2 is where Blade fought the Weepers. Basically, it's genetically mutated vampire mutants. They're created in a laboratory by this guy called Eli Damaskinos. It's like a vampire elder. He's like really old and decrepit. And then Blade team up with these other vampire hunters called vampires called the Blood Pack. Who actually vampires who hunt other vampires. Kind of thinking of it as almost like they kind of hunt they're kind of basically Blade's reluctant allies. Blade Trinity was where Blade fought Dracula, the kind of original master vampire, as you can see. Now the Blade films, they're absolute classics. I mean, I absolutely love the first two movies. First one is actually still pretty. First one is pretty good. First one was quite good. For the first two are the best. I'd say now all three of the Blade movies you can watch on HBO Max. So, I mean, yeah, and as everyone knows, yeah. Now the first Blade movie was incredibly successful when it came out. It came out in 1998. Now, it came out at a time when superhero movies where people were kind of losing interest in superhero movies. I mean, this was like right after the failure of Batman and Robin, which flopped at the box office, and then you had films like The Shadow, The Phantom, and Judge Dredd, which were all based on Shadow the Phantom were based on old pulp heroes, and were kind of viewed as characters that were so unknown that they just didn't really have the mass appeal. Blade was, at the time, was kind of an unknown Marvel Comics character. In fact, a lot of people didn't even know that Blade was a Marvel Comics adaptation until after it came out. So yeah, now the Blade series, it was quite a defining film for Marvel. I mean, it was like one of their first big successes. Yeah. So yeah.